In your document on page 45, you say the current proportion of students studying in English in college and university at 22.4% is, in your words, too high. Can you tell us why that's a bad thing?
So the first thing is that it is not a bad thing that people choose to study in English to improve their English. It's a good thing to study in a different language to develop your language skills. The problem is that we have an imbalance in higher education. So we move from having like 9% of students enrolls in English schools, in elementary schools and high schools, to more than 20% in colleges and universities. The issue is that it strengthens an imbalance that exists at the end of high school, because we have a number of, and this is not the fault of English language institutions, by the way. It is linked to our implementation of the Charter of the French language in high school and elementary schools. We have not succeeded in making sure that every kid who complete French high school has adopted French as a common language to socialize in everyday life, okay? So this imbalance is consolidated when people at the end of high school spend 3, 4, 5, 6 years studying in English, and then we see this imbalance then on the labor market, especially in areas like IT, finance, and other areas where we have documented a drop in the use of French. So for me, it's not about preventing people to study in another language. It's just that we need to make sure that the transfer from one language to the other remain overall balanced, to make sure that at the end of the day, we don't have a system that works more at the advantage of English than at the advantage of French.